Welcome to Vital Life Stories, where we explore the deepest human emotions and the profound lessons hidden within our daily struggles. Meet Rao, a humble farmer whose hands are calloused from years of labor, standing alone amidst the vast and arid landscape. The land here is unforgiving, with cracked earth stretching for miles under a scorching sun that seems to show no mercy. Despite the harsh conditions, Rao holds onto a small pouch of seeds, representing his only hope for survival and a future. Day after day, he swings his heavy hoe into the stubborn ground, breaking the soil with sheer determination and physical strength. He places each seed into the earth with the tenderness of a father tucking in a child, praying for a miracle. Days turn into weeks, and the sun continues to beat down relentlessly, baking the soil and testing the limits of endurance. He scans the sky every morning for a single gray cloud, but the heavens remain a piercing, empty blue without rain. Sleep becomes a stranger to him as anxiety grips his heart, his mind filled with terrifying thoughts of starvation and failure. The weight of responsibility crushes his spirit, and he begins to believe that all his hard work has been for nothing. Frustration boils over as he shouts at the silent field, demanding to know why nature refuses to reward his honest labor. Exhausted and defeated, he collapses onto the dusty ground, ready to abandon the field and accept a grim fate of poverty. Just as he is about to give up completely, a shadow appears on the horizon, moving slowly toward his broken figure. An elderly traveler with eyes full of ancient wisdom stops beside him, observing the dry field and the despairing young farmer. The old man asks why Rao looks so defeated, listening patiently as the farmer pours out his grief and fear of failure. He gently picks up the dry soil and tells Rao that seeds do not grow because of worry, but through patience. He explains that fear of tomorrow steals the strength needed for today, leaving a man too weak to tend his crops. You must focus only on the task at hand, for the outcome belongs to the sky, but the effort belongs to you. The words strike a chord deep within Rao, silencing the chaotic noise of his anxiety and bringing a sudden, strange calm. The wise traveler continues his journey, leaving Rao alone again. But this time, the silence feels peaceful rather than empty and haunting. Rao stands up, not because he sees a cloud, but because he has decided to trust the process of his labor. He carries water from the distant well, focusing only on the rhythm of his steps and the splash of the water. He stops looking at the sky every 5 minutes, choosing instead to nurture the soil with love rather than fear and desperation. Even when neighbors mock his persistence in the drought, he continues his work with a quiet dignity and an unshakable resolve. At night, he sleeps soundly for the first time in months, knowing he has done everything within his power for today. He learns that patience is not just waiting, but keeping a good attitude while waiting for the things we cannot control. Then, one afternoon, the wind changes direction. The air grows heavy with moisture, and dark gray clouds begin to gather overhead. A single drop of water falls from the heavens, hitting the parched earth like a diamond, signaling the end of the drought. The sky opens up, pouring life-giving water onto the thirsty fields, while Rao stands in the rain, laughing with pure joy. Within days, the miracle of life unfolds as tiny green shoots break through the soil, reaching eagerly toward the warm sunlight. The barren land transforms into a lush carpet of green, a testament to the resilience of nature and the farmer's patience. Rao gathers his harvest, his heart full of gratitude, realizing that the wait was just as important as the work itself. His journey teaches us that life is like farming. We can prepare the soil and plant the seeds, but cannot force growth. We often suffer because we try to control the uncontrollable. forgetting that our only true power lies in our daily effort. True patience acts as a shield, protecting our minds from the paralyzing fear of the future and the despair of the unknown. So do your work with all your heart. Trust the timing of your life and let the rain come when it must. Thank you for watching this journey on Vital Life Stories. Please subscribe for more inspiring tales of resilience and human spirit.